I got bit by a dog. I tripped in a hole in someone's backyard at their home. I slipped at Walmart in the grocery produce section. Do I have a good personal injury case? Let's find out. Hi, my name is attorney Anthony Spratley. I am the owner and founder of Genus Law Group in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where we practice law and we do it well. Now, oftentimes, we get many different inquiries on a daily basis about a wide variety of topics related to someone's potential personal injury case. Being bit by a dog, if they're at a barbecue at a neighbor's house and they slip or they trip on a hole and injured their ankle. What about if they were shopping in the produce section at Walmart and there was some fruit or produce on the floor and you slipped on that, whether or not you have a personal injury case. And really what it all comes down to is like liability, right? Is there some liability that can be established on behalf of the person that owns the dog, the homeowner, the business, right, for damages that may have occurred from your injury? So that's the first thing you have to establish, is whether or not there was any liability, right? Was the cause of your injuries, you had to have an injury as well, caused by the negligence of the person responsible, right? The homeowner, the grocery store, the dog owner, right? So you have to establish what they call is causation. But for X happening, Y wouldn't have happened, Y being your injury, okay? So you got to establish that early. And so once that's established, that there is liability and that the proximate cause of your injury was due to the negligence of the owner, you also have to make a determination about whether or not that potential negligence was foreseeable, right? Was the dog that bit you in the habit of biting random people every now and then? Was it a dangerous dog that the dog owner knew that that dog had the propensity to bite other people? Did that store take reasonable precautions to ensure that the produce was cleaned up on a regular and frequent basis from the floor of that store to prevent injuries? Was there a history of those things happening over and over again? And what about that homeowner and those holes in the backyard? Have there been other instances where people were guests in that home and those holes were present and people had tripped and fell and injured themselves? And so establishing causation isn't necessarily a hard thing to do, but what is more challenging is to determine whether or not there is this foreseeability factor in determining that whether or not the owner of the business, or the tortfeasor as we call it, but for their failure to make proper precautions, take reasonable precautions to safeguard people on their premises or to safeguard people from a dog, did they take reasonable precautions to prevent that from happening? And if not, then you're well on your way to starting a personal injury claim against that person, okay? So that personal injury claim also, you're going to have to figure out what damages are and whether or not there's a source for recovery, like insurance proceeds or personal assets. But that will be a topic for another video. All right, folks, if you know anyone that would like more information on topics like this, please share this with them. If you like this video, also like it as well. If you're in a place that you can subscribe, please subscribe to this video as well. And go to our website at www.genuslawgrp.com if you want to find out more information about how we can help. All right, folks, and if you want to chat, give us a call at 505-317-4455. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Thanks.